let it run, let it run. Try to go back to third gear. And that's it. Just keep, push it. Yeah, keep going.
Yo, wagwan and welcome back to the channel, aka Come Ride With Me. And today I am out here in the sticks at this dealership, Invictus Motors. In a minute, well, he's already here now. This is the owner just here, so I'm gonna let him come and talk to you lot, give you lot a little info about this place and you know how we got started. So yeah.
Hey everyone.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, man. Thanks for inviting me, Dan.
You're welcome.
You can already see many lovely Porsches and all of that all around. It's nice. So tell us about Invictus Motors and how it started.
Oh, cool. So it started about 5 years ago, and it started with a Porsche actually that went bang. So I bought a Porsche, and the engine was knocking. So it took me 3 years to fix it, but I was fed up with the mechanics, etc. But by the time I learned how to get familiar with Porsches and the issues with it, I started actually buying other Porsches, and then through that I eventually started this business. So that's where we are. So
this is kind of like the guy who used to build tractors, Lambo, and he bought a Ferrari, and he went happy. He said, I can do better. So
exactly.
Yeah.
In a nutshell, you know, we'll talk about Porsches a bit more, but they have a lot of I wouldn't want to say inherent issues, but they've got certain issues with them, and we try to make ourselves different by providing a certain level of service and peace of mind. So yeah,
it's interesting though, isn't it? Because Porsches are known for being bulletproof though, isn't it? So
they are very, very reliable. The issue is, because some of them are quite cheap, like the Boxsters that you will see here, people don't maintain them well, and that's where the issues then pop up. So you could be spending 2K, 3K just on maintenance. You won't have any. So the engines itself are very reliable. It's all the auxiliary stuff, because they're old cars. Some of them, you know, they're 15 years old cars.
That's good. That's good. Well, yeah, man. Let's take a walk around, see what you've got in stock. It looks like you've got stuff other than Porsches, but definitely I'm seeing lots and lots of Porsches. And Porsche being one of my favorite brands, I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you're here, and we'll take one for a spin later on as well, so you can see what they're about in its purest way. But let me show you the inside first. You walk in, we call this the barn because it was actually a barn. A bit of backstory about this place. Before we took it over, it was actually a cannabis factory. So don't get any ideas, guys. You know, we're here now, so yeah, it's not available for sale. But yeah, it was a cannabis factory, so that's why you've got a lot of insulation here to ensure that, you know, the feds weren't on it. So we spent a long time doing it. It's still under construction, as you can see. This kitchen area. That's the office. We've used some scaffold boards as flooring.
We'll get creative.
A bit of creativity. We've got a ramp here that allows us to do 111-point inspection on cars, do some maintenance work as well. Bobby's here, so Bobby's the Porsche expert. It doesn't look like he's come to work today, but yeah. You're ready to go on holiday, mate. But yeah, we do stock other cars other than Porsches as well. Not a great deal of it, but you've got
see the California T. Still like this.
Yeah, they're good cars. Yeah, they're solid cars.
They actually have they remind me, the front reminds me of a Maserati.
They are very similar, aren't they?
Yeah, from the front especially.
Yeah, this is obviously in that Corsa red color, and then you've got afford to get it some use out of it in the summer.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, and then yeah, so we sometimes tow cars there as well, but predominantly it's around 600%. But yeah, let me show you around some of the cars.
Yeah,
Nice. In stock.
These are definitely modern classics now, but still timeless, mate. Still a timeless shape, especially that one. This one looks clean. Look at this one.
This is a Targa as well, so they come with a
S.
3-panel roof. So it's actually glass. That's the unique thing about these cars.
Are a timeless beauty. Whoa. Been a Porsche fan for too long. It's crazy because they get away with not doing too much changes, but
yeah, they make subtle changes. You know, it's evolution rather than revolution.
Yeah,
you know? They don't overhaul the car completely.
Yeah.
And yeah, we might need to get you into a Porsche when you're done with the 135i.
Yes. My viewers, I hope you heard that, but I might be taking one of these out. Don't gas me.
I think a Porsche.
Whoa, look at this one.
Yeah, that's a beauty.
It's a nice blue.
The guy that's bought it, he has 25 cars.
Yeah?
He's a serial killer.
Red leather interior. Or as they say in America, red guts. Black in the center console as well. Yes. Let's have a look at this interior properly. It's like a carbon fiber weave on it. Whoa. This interior is beautiful, mate. Look at that, it's like a, what do you call this, like a burgundy material instead of the leather. Even the carpet down at the sides. Yeah, this red steering wheel. Oh, this old school carbon. Were these optional extras or did someone do this aftermarket?
I think they've done it aftermarket. Yeah. I don't think they were providing it as a
these are good subtle changes. Very good subtle changes.
Yeah, I think he's
manual transmission as well. Real driver.
Yes.
Well, for the first time in my life, I'm about to take a Porsche out on the roads. A nice little Porsche Boxster Spider convertible. Yeah, so I'm about to give you my thoughts on driving this little pocket rocket, you know. So yeah, I can't wait. Let's go. I'm gonna set up the GoPros.
Just turn it to the right all the way and hold it. Then press the clutch down. Is the clutch down?
Yeah.
Yeah. So push the key in all the way. Because there's like a second spring.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
Nice. Oh, I'm about to drive my first ever Porsche. Crazy. And it's a manual. Flipping out, getting thrown in the deep end. First gear. Handbrake then. Oh. See how high this clutch is. But it's pretty high. Guess that's what happens. The car's over 10 years old. Oh. And we're off. Feel for them brakes.
With Porsche, they don't like to sit around.
Yeah.
So they're not supposed to start, especially this generation. It's idle.
Okay.
So as soon as you start it, you're good to drive it. Yeah, just go, and then you let it go up to temperature, as you should with any performance car.
Yeah,
and then you can open it up to 7,000 RPM
levels. So if you wanted to change from comfort now, which one is it?
So that's the traction control,
okay.
But this comes just in one setting, so it doesn't go into
just
like
get that pop-up wing button as well.
Exactly, yeah. So you can put the wing up.
first gear is the fun.
Yeah, it just takes a little while to get used to it.
Bloody hell, how can I forget? Driving 101, mate. That's driving 101, kids, yeah? Don't ever forget your seatbelts. The guy left or right?
Left, yeah.
Okay.
Let it go up to 80 degrees, yeah, so don't go over 4,000 RPM.
Yeah, just
maybe for the next 5 minutes.
Let the engine warm up properly.
Yeah,
that's fine. Just listen to that engine, boy. I don't know if you lot can hear that on the GoPro, boy, but we will be putting the GoPro back there to get some engine shots, so hopefully you lot will be able to hear this beauty. What size engine do you have again?
3.2.
3.2 litre engine, naturally aspirated. Around what, 300 or something brake?
Yeah, no, probably about 260.
Yeah, I was gonna say the newer ones are close to 320 or something.
But they don't weigh a lot, so.
Yeah, they weigh next to nothing. Power to weight. I know the newer Caymans are like 320 or something.
That's right, yeah.
Similar engine to the M1 35i. RPMs, and I can just hear that exhaust note. Oh, this is crazy. It's crazy though. This is what, 2006 Porsche, and it still drives very well. The steering just feels firm. For them as well, open roads. Just waiting for that temperature to warm up, and then we'll be able to open her up a little bit better. But now we're just gonna take it easy. Hope you are enjoying these views, boy. There's some country views outside of London. How much do one of these go for now, especially this year?
They're anything between 12 to 15,000 pounds.
That's crazy. That's about what I paid for my M1. Yeah. Obviously the maintenance would be a whole lot different, but
you know what?
Around 15 grand you could have one of these.
Yeah, if it's a certain preventative things like coolant pipes or brake lines, the maintenance isn't too bad. You're looking at about £500 a year. Actually, these need a service every 2 years.
Every 2 years.
And they go a minor and a major, followed by a minor. So the maintenance isn't that bad on them. But it's an old car, so you expect to spend a bit more than maybe
obviously a
M1
brand new
35i.
This car on this road was meant to be.
You could chase probably a lot of good cars on this road.
Yeah, you don't need too much power to be able to handle these roads. Luckily it's not too big, because I know in the newer Caymans that they started making them wider and wider. So
they have, and they're also turbocharged as well.
Yeah, they set to that.
Yeah, let it rev, let it rev. Trying to go back to third gear, and that's it. Just keep, pushing. Keep going.
Come on, listen to that. Behind this, that is just beautiful. That was about 4.5 RPM.
Yeah, so you still got 3,000 RPM.
2,000 RPMs. Can you imagine what a straight pipe exhaust on this will sound like? Are these also inline flat sixes or?
They are, yeah. They're the usual Boxster 6 engines, flat 6. But yeah, no, an exhaust on these would sound, so much better.
I could do this all day. I could do this all day. This is sick. These country roads, bro. Might have to start coming back here in my BM. These roads are just lovely.
No,
Can you imagine what they were like during the lockdown? Open. Alright guys, I'm currently hopped in the passenger seat. Got Ali behind the wheel. And already, you see when you're confident, just listen to this thing scream. My gosh. Yes. He's pushing this on a different level. This guy, he's done center lock wheels to his A-class. It's not an AMG though, it's just got the badges. But yeah, turn around, look at the scenery. That sounded good. See the difference, boy. Yeah, you definitely know how to bring out this car's true power. This is crazy. That's it. Driving at its best just there, boy. Hope you lot can pick up that exhaust note. Naturally aspirated inline flat 6. Almost smacked my own face with the camera just then, but that's how much force it had. Things are very capable, but you cannot underestimate these. Right there. That was positioning.
That was good as
that was, boy, because you didn't have many options.
All the calculations were done.
Yeah, you didn't have many options, boy. I was thinking, oh, it's about to be a Kirby day.
Yeah.
Now back at Invictus Motors, and as you can see, another Porsche just there, getting ready to go up for sale. Just had his photos taken. Nice target there with the little wing up. As you can see, we are now currently back at Invictus Motors dealership, and I'm back in where the little Porsches are hidden. but this white one, obviously I was taken in by the blue one with the red guts, but this little 911 Carrera or Targa, it's beautiful with the white and black wheels. Lovely spec. Hopefully one day when I come down next, we can take this one for a spin. Whoa, that would be my first 911. I've now driven my first Porsche, which was a Boxster S. You know, trying to rise through the ranks. I've been invited down again, so you know, I am going to milk this. But big thanks to Ali for bringing me out. He's now gone off. I'm trying to line up my hat, but the camera's throwing me off. But yeah, he's had to shoot off, so yeah, I thought I'd come in here and end it. And yeah, boy, hope you enjoyed this one. First time for me doing something like this, but I want to do more of this, so you know, like, subscribe, share, all of that, all of that, all of that. More to come, more to come. Thanks for watching.